Hello again, adventurers, and welcome to another episode of Grimm Plays Willy Nilly Knight. So in our last episode, we had just met Guinevere and her uncle. We decided we're going to use a Valley Girl voice for Guinevere, because it just seemed appropriate for a whiny mage. We're using kind of a pompous voice for her uncle Siegfried, but I don't know how much we're going to talk to him after we do a couple quests for him. I'll just use my normal voice for Arthur. But we just got outside of the Nuri Fortress, and now we're heading off to the Great Wood to take care of that orc. So let's head over here and let's get close, but not too close, and then pop our shields and then head into attack. Okay. Alright, I'm going to move her as close as possible, using as little action points as possible. They should all collect on him. Alright. Okay. And spider left. Just be safe. Nicely done. Alright, collect the chunk on the ground. And this info post is kind of funny. Head left to find a friend, head right to lose your life. What's the funny thing is, we need to go right. So let's head into the Great Wood. Alright, so this right here is the orc sentry that they were talking about. So we're going to head in. The Great Wood is no longer safe, but I used to run around these parts with my friends as a child. Our favorite game was Soldiers and Orcs, and now there are real orcs wandering about. Like, oh my god! I'm gonna ad-lib a little bit here, guys, just so you know. Since we're gonna make her a Valley Girl, we're gonna make her like the extreme Valley Girl. When I was a kid, I used to spend time on construction sites playing cops and robbers. Construction sites? Cops and robbers? What's that? Don't mind me. Like I said, he's from the 21st century, so he's going to make different references than she will. So we're going to get close to this guy, and then we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Pop our shields, and then run in. And Nuri must not be doing great if they're sending children my way. Sweet. I haven't tasted such tender meat in a long time. Actually, I feel kind of dirty saying that line. That's creepy. What was that? Did you just call us children? You're in for a surprise then. She probably feels overprotected by her uncle. That orc shouldn't have called her a child. Well, you're asking for this, you orc spawn. Go on, come at me, bro. Yeah, go on, come face me. My cuddle's been longing for a good fight. Alrighty, let's charge in and whack him with the sword. And she can't reach him from there, so we're going to use as low AP as possible. Can I attack from there? Yes, we can. We'll attack. And then we'll save the rest. Ow. He hurt me. And he's dead. Okay. And it will, just so you guys know, it will go to the first character that you finished on. So if they still had action points, it'll go back to that character. But like I said, the F keys will let you switch. So here's the axe we needed to grab. So grab that. The golden dust. Can't get past this point right now. You have to go back and talk to the uncle before it clears. Kind of forces you to do that. So we're just going to head back. And before we do that, we're going to level up. Let's see, I can up my lunge, which will up that attack. I haven't used it that much yet. And then there's splitting strike. Cooldown of 5. Requires a sword. 5 AP. I think I'm going to go ahead and just update or upgrade the lunge ability. And we'll go to Guinevere. We'll update her fire, sacred fire spell. Alright, and then we'll go do their skills. I'm going to give him more strength, give her more intelligence. Okay, we'll head back. So let's keep heading this way. Alright. You can watch them move on the local map if you want. Also helps you find where the quests are, so as you can see the exclamation point. Now wait till she gets up. Here's the Watcher's ass you yes. Here's the Watcher's axe you asked for. Well then, young man, I can see that you really do know how to handle a sword. True, my skill surprises even me. Don't get too full of yourself now. All warriors need a lot of practice, most of all youngsters like you. But you did slay the Watcher, so have it your way, you can stay. Thank you, Uncle. I'm sure you won't regret it. I still have to get my bearings around here. Where do you think I should start? First things first, meet with the people who live in the fortress. Visit Trevor the blacksmith, the merchant. Oh, and don't forget to check the tavern and meet Bran. All travelers pass through that place, so he hears and remembers a lot of things. Alright, so let's go. Like I said, you can go to the local map and you can see there's 2 exclamation points. That's Trevor and the other's on Marvin. So let's go talk to them. So let's go talk to Marvin first, and then we'll... Actually, you know what? Trevor's on the way. Let's go stop by Trevor first. Hey, you probably are that Arthur fellow. I've heard a thing or two about you. You knocked the hell out of that orc sentry. He looks like a stoner, that's why I'm using that voice. Yep, knocked it out so good that there was nothing left of him. I'm the local blacksmith. The name's Trevor. People around here count on me for weapons and armor and the like. I could use some armor, but I have nothing to pay you with, since I'm kinda broke. Well, we're 2 of a kind then. You have nothing to pay with, and I've got nothing to work with. Someone's stolen my tools, you see? Well, that's what happens when you go get high all the time. You start to become forgetful, and people steal shit from you. Who did that, Uncle Trevor? There's that one band in the forest. Plague take them. They've swiped my stuff and now are demanding a ransom. Where do you think I'd get that kind of money? So here I am twirling my thumbs like some sort of layabout. Well, what if we could help each other out? I'll bring your tools back and you craft me some armor for that? How does that sound? It's a deal. Just be careful. Bandits are a bit tougher than your average goblins. He does. He really looks like he's been puffing the reefer. So then here's Marvin. Marvin's that other salesman that we bought the 2 items for Guinevere. Guinevere, my dear, I'm such a joy to see you again, and who might this young man be? Meet Arthur. He's a traveling knight who stopped in our town. Why, hello to you, Arthur the knight. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Right back at you, but listen, do you... Hold your horses, young man. Who just starts with questions right away? Traveling knights are supposed to help people, so you'd better hear me out first. If you really are a knight, and not simply some scallywag, of course. I really am. I'm here to help good people, so what's your problem, mister? Up the road leading to the city near the fortress walls, there's an old crypt. A beautiful crypt. Such a shame that recently it's become haunted. The ghosts scream and attack passers-by. Before, we had a lot of visitors come in that way, but now most of the people are too afraid. So, I'm saying, since you're a knight, you could get over there and get rid of the ghosts somehow. I'll make it up to you, rest assured. Okay then, whatever tickles your fancy, I think we can deal with ghosts. So he wants you to go into the crypt area, which is that area that's right outside town that has the red dots, so through here. So there's 4 fights at least that you gotta deal with. And then here's the tavern. This is where he told you to go as well. And inside the tavern, I don't know if there's any... Yeah, there's one quest. The guy back in the back, Bob. There's some other people that will start showing up in here. This is one of the characters that's going to help you later. But you can go in here and raid the chest in this back bedroom. And you can go down here, I think there's... Yeah, there's a barrel in the corner. Okay. That's all you can take from this place. Let's go back up here and talk to Bob. Hey, come over here, boy, and have a drink and share a beer with old Bob. Sorry, Bob, but I don't have enough time for drinks right now. I've got a lot on my plate. Whatever, what don't you like, Brand's brew? Rightly so. Who could possibly like this swill? But everyone drinks it because they're afraid of Brand. Except for old Bob. That's me. Why are you so angry? Look, boy, I have a still in the woods that makes perfect whiskey. Miles better than that swill they serve here. But it needs to have firewood replaced. My fear, could you help me with that perhaps? Yeah. Alright, I can do that. Where's your still? In the great wood at the very edge. You only need birch logs, no other tree will do. The smell would be all wrong. So, he wants you to go fix his still. This is Bran. He is a merchant. Right now he doesn't have any quests for you. He does later. But you can talk to him. He does sell a few things that you can use for crafting and things like that. I don't really want to buy anything. And he does have these super expensive like stuff that you can get later. So, you know, you might want to look at them later. Mjolnir. Nice. I didn't notice that before. This legendary hammer, previously owned by a Norse god of light, is equal to in parts beauty and deadly. Nice. Curious if they have any other references to. Yeah, okay. I was just curious. Okay, so no thanks, I don't need anything. So you can leave the tavern. Bran doesn't have anything for you yet. But first things first, let's go to the forest. Or not to the forest, to the crypts. Or towards the crypts. We're not going to go in the crypts. Not yet, anyway. Because the next thing in there is level 5, and we're not quite ready for that. But these ghosts are level 2, so let's get up close. Right there. Pop our shields, and then rush in. Okay, anything else I can do? Let's go for as far as I can. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and heal him. Okay, we're down to one ghost left. Okay. Cast the shield. There we go. Switch to him. Pick up bonfire. Anything I can craft? Craft a couple more healing potions, a couple of regens. Craft 3 more of those. Can only craft 1 of those. Alright, that's alright. Let's go into our inventory. How to... there we go. Use or add panel. We're going to add it to panel. And it just automatically picks the next slot. Okay. So that's same thing. Move up a little bit. Pop our shields and run in. Okay, we'll have her go. fire. Potion. The ghosts are not that scary at all. Spiders are much worse. Let's tell the merchant that the path is clear. Well, technically it's not clear because there's more stuff up here, but I don't know what level of it. They're level 2. So yeah, we can continue down this way. I'm gonna go ahead and save since we've done a certain amount. Okay, let's move up a little bit. Close enough so I don't lose. And we'll do that one. That should be fine. Okay. We may lose this one. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna load back to where we were. Alright, so we're gonna head back and go ahead and tell them it's clear since we can't defeat them yet. And see what he says, see what kind of experience we can get from that. Okay, they're coming. Sometimes they can get stuck on things. So here they come. Here come to save the day. I think what we'll do is we'll talk to him and then we'll finish out the video. That's it. There's no one left living near the cliff and no one left to scare people off. Why, thank you. I see you are a knight after all. A young one, however. I wonder how long the place will stay empty, though. Where would they come from, these ghosts? We live in troubled times, full of unrest. The dead rise from their graves now and again, and that place is a dark one. It attracts them. And who is raising the dead, though? Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is that the world has become more dangerous over the past several years, as if someone is practicing dark magic all the time. Well, a deal is a deal. Take this for your work, and I want you to know that you'll always get the best deals in my shop. Okay, so I don't know what he gave you. Let's find out. I guess he gave us an item, or he gave us the scrolls. I'm not really sure. What I am going to do is switch to her as a character. Oh, she already has those. Never mind. So, did it say what he gave you? Nope. Extortionist or Century Go. Okay, it doesn't say what he gave you. That's alright. I'm not really sure what he gave you. But that's okay, we can go ahead and add the spells to her. Okay, so that's how you remove. I was wondering how you did that. Alright, well, let's talk to him again and just see what he has to offer. Next staff is at level 5. What else does he have? I don't remember what she's wearing as far as inventory. Let's check her inventory real quick. So she needs feet and a chest piece. Chest piece and feet. No, not that. That. Okay. So go ahead and give her those 2 pieces. And now we're gonna head out there to get the items from the bandits in the Great Wood. Just make sure they're coming. Do they know which way they're going? Okay, it does look like it. Okay. Here they come. Alright, we'll go ahead and close it out here. So, I want to thank you for coming along. If you do enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy creating them, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. It does help out the channel and I do appreciate it. And until next time, happy adventuring.